Hey y'all. Lord, I'm on mommy overtime today. Y'all see
It's so
Ava.
cute.
Hey Ashley, bride to
What's up?
be.
What's up, y'all? Hey, Ava, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Boss
Hey,
baby ABC.
hey
Right.
Steven.
What's up, man?
Listen, people always like, you should have Ava be in your show. You should have Ava be in your show. Okay, we're gonna test that out today. But hopefully her daddy, the commissioner, gets finished with his town hall soon and
Mm-hmm.
comes and gets her. For those of y'all who don't know, there are still civic minded people out there who like to be on town halls very late. Let me make sure. Okay, because where is everybody at? Hold on, hold on. Let's see. Should be somebody on this piece. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I think we got action now. Anyways, ladies, so next week I'm not gonna be on here because I will be on my birthday trip.
Woo!
Oh my God, what's the plan, Reese? What you doing for your birthday?
I have no idea. It's a surprise. I know the dates. I'm
Okay.
I know it's international.
Mm.
Okay.
Um,
Mm.
Where you
but
think
that's
you
all that
going?
I don't know. I don't know. And it's funny because people are like, that's so great that you can trust your husband to plan. I'm like, yeah, he knows I
Yeah.
like to party. He knows I like to turn up. So, like, we're not going to be like, climbing the Himalayas. We're going to be like
Yeah.
popping bottles somewhere, doing something, semi ratchet. So,
Where do you hope it's at? Where do you hope you go to?
I don't know. Like, the thing about him, I know that he's not the kind of person that goes to the same place 20 million times like me. So we've been to a lot of places. Like, we haven't been to Portugal. We haven't
Mm.
been to Greece. We
Yeah.
haven't been to Bali, like Indonesia, but I don't,
Yeah.
Ooh.
there's so,
Yeah.
there's still some really good places. What else have we haven't been, well, I haven't been to Switzerland. I don't know if he's been.
You think this Switzerland fun? Y'all need to go to Germany. I hear all the niggas running their mouth about Germany.
We've been to Germany. We did Berlin. It was
It's,
fine. It was cool. It was straight.
it's
You know what I'm
cute.
saying? Yeah, I mean, it was
I
cool.
want to go during Christmas though, like Norway,
That's
Norway.
exactly where we did. Oh, we landed in Norway and we got the fuck back on the plane and we went back to the Netherlands because Norway was too white. It was like no lights. It was too white. I said, oh no, let's go back to Amsterdam.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but actually Barcelona is a lot of fun. That's a huge turn up. Hey Karina. So yeah, I will have to see, but because it's a surprise, I haven't had the same level of like, it's my birthday, it's my birthday. So hopefully I'll
Right.
get in the birthday spirit. Hey, MD Terp says, y'all looking good tonight. Let me find out.
What's
Thank you.
up?
I appreciate that because I'm not feeling like I'm looking good, but I appreciate that. Yes, Karina. Boss baby ABC is here. She got her foot up. She's our third, well, I guess it's the fourth panelist. So let's go on ahead and get this started. Hopefully, like I said, the commissioner will be done with his meeting soon and he can come get her. But if the sound is off, it's because she's grabbing at the mic. So, anyways, okay, y'all.
Let's
There
do
was
it.
Yes, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. We got the main folks here. Um, all right, so let's start off with let's talk about Micah. I feel like Micah is so lost. He's totally off the deep end. I don't remember the guy's name. What's the guy who's the Ivory Coast guy? The Ivory guy. What's his
The
name? You guys know?
hater,
Yeah,
the
what's his
snake.
name? Yeah.
I
What's his
don't know his
name?
name.
Anybody know his name? It's it's not
He's a predator, right?
yeah.
I'm
So
getting predator
Kai
vibes.
was the investor. So basically they're going to meet up with the investor. And we find out. Yeah, okay. Karina says, "What's up with Michael these days?" So we find out it's some super obnoxious rich white guy. I would have to me, Micah should have been reevaluating his life the moment this white guy who spent $200,000 on this NFT said, "Oh, what's the next NFT? Do you have something with your mom paying off that side piece?" Like, that's we throwing hands at this point. But Micah kind of opened up that door for that kind of disrespect. Ashley, what's your first reaction to the whole thing with Kai, the drugs, and just Micah being caught up in this whole like lifestyle?
I was pretty shocked that and maybe I shouldn't have now thinking in retrospect, watching it, I'm like, how are you being so easily pressured into this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you not realizing that what you're doing is not your real message? Like, you go from taking pictures of influential moments in blackness to exploiting your mama and talking about, oh, well, you wanted to redeem the power of that situation for your family. Like, you just seem so confused. But I don't know if it's confusion or if he's just a dumbass. Because Micah be fucked up. Like, every season, Micah has something that he fucks up on. So it's like, at this point, I just think you dumb. Like, how did you get to taking drugs with this fucking white man?
Mm.
I mean, he was offered 200K. He made
But
that's a lot of
200K,
money.
I don't think 200K is a lot of money to sell out your family. Like 2 million, yeah.
Reese,
200,
you
I
can
don't
still
know.
buy us. It's not a lot to you. 200K
Okay, in
is a
the
lot.
comments. Okay, wait. Let me say in the comments. In the middle of your rich parents campaign, is 200K a lot of money to sell them down the river? I don't think that's a lot. 2 million, maybe, but 200,000 is not a lot of money to me. For that level of betrayal. Season, what do you think?
I mean, I already said what I thought last week. I am chopping this up to him being young and this being part of his journey, especially as an artist trying to find his voice. I mean, have y'all talked to anybody under the age of 25 recently? Like, these
No.
niggas is lost. They don't know which way is up. They just know they trying to make money. They don't want to do shit traditionally. For him to even go to school, to me, is something that was like, man, it's a lot of young kids out here who just lost and don't know which way is up. I don't think he should have sold out his family. I will definitely say that, but I'm not really all hung up on this situation. I mean, but I think it should have been clear to him when he showed up that, okay, these people might be gunning for my family, and what if there's something like political behind these intentions? That's what I thought. Like when the white dude showed up and was like, yeah, so what's next, we finna talk about the side piece, I was like, okay, he's trying to ruin the campaign. And that's what I thought. And at that point, when Micah was offered the drugs and took them, then that's the point where I got disappointed, because it's like, bro, you don't see what's going on here. They want to exploit you. Like,
Yes.
okay, you took your power back when you sold that NFT, but it should stop there. They don't care about your vision. They don't get your 200K and dip. Don't start popping mollies and buying drinks and big kicking it. Like, what are you doing? So
Yeah.
he just, to me, y'all, he just young. He young,
Just young
and
and
I'm
no.
glad he got gathered up. This was a very empowering episode for white women. They was just killing it this episode. I was like, damn, nigga, they was dropping gems, gathering bitches, spitting knowledge, fighting the school board system. I mean, white bitches was on point. This good job, Queen Sugar, right?
Oh my God. Season.
Y'all had some diversity today, Queen Sugar.
I know they quota for the season with this episode. God,
I'm dying.
That Nova was fucking the white cop. They even mentioned his ass.
I know they was. They
white bitches went into this episode.
They was winning.
Oh my God.
Wow, it was a lot.
I swear to you, because I did not even take away that, but it probably, we should look it up. See who the director of this one was. It probably was a white woman who directed.
It had to be because I was like, really? But then I kind of remember, like, okay, because I really would have preferred to see that whole scene with his grandmother with Charlie. But then I was like, oh shit, she ain't on the show no more. So who else was gonna do it? Because we don't want to see Vi do it, and nobody gonna respect it if Nova do it. So they brought in the right person, but they could have missed me with all the, oh, you buying black art now and you see the vision and da-da-da-da-da. Like, I was just like, okay, I'm over it. Okay, next.
Her with the fucking black and white pictures in her house. Like,
yeah, like, what are you doing, lady?
Okay, I'm still cracking up at that. Okay, let's go to the comments. MD Terp says, I feel like Micah had such a profound arc last season, discovering himself and his sexuality. This season, he is on some fuckboy shit. Like, what is he doing? Grandma gathered him. I agree. Like, I feel like we're having a complete regression from last season. I feel like he was kind of like self-assured. He had his moments, you know, especially with the whole like the old, you know, ignorant ass black dude who kind of made himself second guess himself in his art. But like last season, like Michael was really kind of coming into his own, and like this season, he's totally lost and like really buying into this whole capitalistic shit. And like, I'm not anti-capitalist. Don't get me wrong. Like, I like money, but at the end of the day, like, yeah, like don't mistake that for me saying like I'm like socialist or capital or like communist. I'm not, but I just think like he's really buying into like valuing money over anything else, which is weird because he grew up rich. Let's see. Karina says what's even worse is he didn't even take his parents' calls. That's some straight up bitch shit. And then like the way that he's like justifying his actions, like he's really lying to himself. Like, oh, I don't want to bother them. No, you're avoiding them. Oh, I'm reclaiming my power. Girl, you have not talked this much all day. What's going on? What's the matter? You want to take your tablet and go over there?
Go over there.
Yeah, you want to get down? Okay. Anyways, but I will say that grandma sure did come through with that good Karen energy. Okay.
She shut the whole pork down, honey.
She did. Nobody can no. Y'all should have just seen her. She said, okay, daddy to the rescue.
Yay! Woo! Yay. Commissioner to the rescue.
Commissioner to the rescue. That's the end of boss baby. Yeah, she was giving me a run for my money. Okay. Anyways, y'all. Thanks, y'all, for hanging in there with me and my ghetto shenanigans. But yes, I loved that good super Karen energy that grandma came in there with. And you know, I just think that, you know, she kind of stood in where that Charlie was, but you know that Charlie moment would have been imagine Charlie and Davis in that moment. That would have been good.
I feel like Davis would have hemmed him up on a wall. I feel like it would have been so intense.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't seem like he's not remorseful for it.
No, he's not. I don't think he does.
I think he is. He just has to keep selling his. He has to. I think I think he's remorseful, but I think he doesn't want to back down on his vision or whatever. I think he's still trying to justify his actions, but he know he wrong.
Yeah, he know he wrong, but does he really care?
No, he don't care. That's obviously Jack is a troll.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. That's weird.
Wait, hold on. Let me open the chat. So
he said his cucumber up watching us.
Oh my god,
y'all!
This ain't that kind of party. It's Queen Sugar. Not, I don't know. Does that sound corny?
Not P Valley.
Yeah, it's weird. It's not OnlyFans. Okay.
Yo, go upstairs, okay? Your mom just made you some top ramen. Get out the basement, bro.
TV dinner. Go eat with your grandma, Jack Dahmer.
Okay, this is completely gone left. Between my little baby being completely ratchet and now homeboy wanting to get his rocks off to us talking about Queen Sugar. That's so weird. Let's move on. Okay, so
his grandma cute though. I did have to say that.
Yeah, she's
how did she get mixed up with Ernest? How'd that happen? They went to college together.
No,
she was a freedom fighter.
No, they talked about this a couple seasons ago. So he was in the Navy or something like that. So they met in San Diego. And it was something along those lines. They got married. I guess they broke up and he went and he married Trudy or whatever. Ralph Angel and Nova's mom later.
Oh, so Charlie isn't like an illegitimate bastard break baby.
No. Charlie,
I didn't know that.
He was married to her. Truly did not want to be with Ernest. And so he left and he joined the Navy or something like that. I may not be Navy, it was some kind of armed forces, and went to California, met, I don't know the mother's name, the white lady, and they got married, but I guess something kept pulling them back or whatever the situation is. Yeah, because Charlie is the middle child because Truly didn't really tell him about Nova before, he bounced or whatever situation may be. So it was a whole thing, but that was cleared up like season 4, I think. Yeah, season 4. So
when I wasn't watching.
It's worth going on. Actually, no, it's really worth going back and watching. Like, that was a really good episode with Charlie and her mom. And actually, because Nova confronted Charlie's mom. Y'all weren't watching this? Go back. Nova confronted Charlie's mom.
About what?
Because, she had a misperception about what the hell went down. And, her being that she got that good rich bitch Karen energy. And she kind of let it know, but she was respectful about it. But it was like, how Justin LaBoy says respectfully, but it don't necessarily really be respectfully. Like, it was that kind of energy, but she broke it down. So I'm gonna go back and watch that just because.
And that's when Nova fell in love with white people and got with that cop. She liked that power, that exchange. She liked that.
No, that has nothing to do with the other. But anyway. Okay. But that's funny. Okay, let's go on to Nova. Doesn't really have a whole lot going on. Like, I feel like, okay. Thank you. MD Terp is like the encyclopedia. Micah's grandmother's name is Lorna Prescott. That sounds like it definitely gives rich bitch. Okay. 100%. So, I mean, obviously Lorna remarried to a white man for money, and she's been living her best life ever since then. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is with that. But okay. So Nova, I feel like, I don't know if they're trying to build us up to where Nova breaks up with Dominic, or if they're trying to build us up to where when the cop, what was the cop's name, comes back. And so
you're right.
And so we don't feel bad for the fact that she like has a indiscretion with him because Dominic is still bound. So Calvin, thank you, Karina.
I don't know nobody.
I don't know why I'm so bad with these names. I've been watching the show for 7 seasons. Anyways, but I just feel like okay, she said in this episode that she feels aimless. And I just kind of feel like that's what her character is right now. Her character really is just like all over the place. Like, Ashley, what do you think?
I feel like, why? Because you can't use your family story or exploit your family?
Ashley, stop stealing my thoughts, bro. Go ahead.
Like, you all of a sudden aimless because you can't take this story that you shouldn't have wrote and make it into a movie? Like, what the fuck? So your whole identity, all you've been doing, all the shit you've been talking about is basically based off of you shitting on your family. And now that you can't do that, you don't have a platform anymore. And this, this whole sadness about Dominic, it's like, bitch, a hoe gonna be a fucking hoe. She really want to be out in the streets, and Nova is for the fucking streets. So I don't know why she's sitting here trying to hold on to this nigga via FaceTime. Bitch, you wanted to fuck that female farmer. You know that you wanted to fuck that cop again if he came back. If fucking Cree Summers came back on the show, you'd probably fuck her too. Like, girl, go be a hoe. Stop trying to be some shit you not. You fucking scandalous. You a bitch. And you a hoe. Like, I'm not here for Nova. I'm not here for Nova at all.
Season, were you gonna say all that? I'm not slut shaming Nova.
I wasn't gonna say all that. What I was gonna say though is that scene with her smoking weed with her homeboy. That was my favorite scene of the episode.
That was a great scene.
He said everything that I was thinking, and I'm with you, Ashley, to a point. I think that Nova's struggle right now is she not free. She can't do exactly what she want to do, when she want to do it, with whom she wants to do it. She's bounded. She's tied in this relationship. Old boy is off in Sudan doing what he do. And then
so we saying the same thing.
We saying the same thing.
Okay.
I think she's struggling just with the constraints of being in a relationship and not being able to make this movie. She feeling some type of way about that. And sorry, it's bedtime around here. So she's struggling with the movie, and then every step she take, like she can't even teach music at the school without being shut down. So
Yeah,
she
that was
just
ridiculous.
kind of useless right now. I mean,
She's useless.
She's always been useless, though.
No, she
Oh
hasn't
my
always
God.
been useless, but she can't move the way she used to moving, and I think that's why she feel aimless. But it's like, bitch, welcome to being an adult. You can't always do what you want to do, and sometimes you got to be still. Like what Aunt Vi was saying when she saw her businesses popping. Like our old boy was like, water the ground you sitting in. That's how you grow. So I just think that's why she tripping.
Yeah, sorry, y'all. I'm nursing a cold. It's not COVID. I took a test. People still get regular colds these days. But you're right. The funniest part to me with that scene, I forget the guy's name, but once he was like, "Oh,
is he black?
Is he black?"
Yeah.
Like literally, that's the question we gonna ask. Like, is he black? She came in with, if you can find love, then that's cool.
That's
but
cute.
we still gonna ask. Are they black? Karina says Nova's a hypocrite. Remember when Rod checked her about visiting every young brother in jail except him?
Ooh.
I don't remember that, but
I do.
Points were made. I do not feel the same way about Nova that you ladies do. But I do. I mean, in terms of like hoe this, I don't feel like that about her. I don't think that she's a hoe. And even if she was, that's fine. Some people say hoe.
I'm not saying it as far as like a slut shaming. I'm saying that she not living in her truth. If that's what you want to do, go do that.
I agree. I think that maybe she's like polyamorous or something, or like she should just be more free. I think that she's not into conventional relationships, but she just hasn't necessarily figured that out, and that's why her relationships don't pan out, because she's really like, you don't think so, Season?
No.
Okay, tell me your thoughts.
Baby, when she was dating that white boy, she was all up at the family barbecue being treated like shit. They only broke up because he beat up that black boy. And she would probably be laid up having his babies right now. So she wants she may be poly. I don't know.
Okay. So maybe it's just bored. Dominant. Yeah, I think she's bored. I think she's used to like men pining or women pining after her, and she's the one who kind of gets to come and go as she pleases. And Dominic is not available. He's doing good work, and even though she's one of those like for the people, for the culture type of people, at the end of the day, him being gone in Sudan is not really like, it's not giving her what she needs. But I don't know. I'm just, they're not doing it in a way that's compelling to me. I think they're doing it in a way that's just like, okay, let's, whatever y'all trying to build up to, let's just get it over with. Because right now it's dragging a little bit. And this whole like fake FaceTiming thing, like it's not doing it for me. But it does seem like Billy is coming out of her shell a little bit. She has the date. I still don't think Billy is particularly compelling, but I like their little camaraderie. It's kind of cute. It's just a smidge. Any other comments on them? No.
I don't care when Billy's on the camera. She doesn't give me anything. She doesn't add to the story.
Aww.
She doesn't. No. She doesn't. She's not pushing anything forward.
I like it. I like Billy's situation right now. Living with Nova and Star. I mean, we all got that like square ass friend that when we kick it with, we gotta like be like, girl, go holler at him, hit this blunt, smoke, drink this. Like we all got that friend. So, I think it's cute. She been with the same dude or whatever. That's cute. Come on, girl, get out here and date. You light skin, don't waste that. Get out here.
Okay. Which one you light skin? Don't waste that.
You light skin, don't waste that.
You light skin, you got long hair.
Have fun. Yeah. I think it's I like it. I like it.
Okay.
But she said 42. I don't know how old she is in real life, but I was not getting 42 from her. I'm like, damn. 42. But yeah, because she said I'm 42 and da or whatever the situation may be. Anyways, MD Terp says I'm liking Billy a lot more these past few episodes. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I agree. I just think that I mean, her character isn't giving me much, but she is more likable. I like a little bit more the whole like, I'm dating, I'm having fun, yada, yada, yada. But season, I will say I feel attacked by your comment right now
What?
about the square friend and all this other kind of stuff.
I ain't talking about
Um,
you, but actually I
uh,
know who I'm talking about.
oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
But
Nah, it ain't
let
No,
me
it
you,
ain't
dog.
you, dog.
We ain't
okay,
talking
because
about you.
I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Like I'm not. I
Nah,
wasn't the girl. Like I wasn't the one night stand girl or anything like that. But I
I
was.
wasn't either
Yeah, yeah. I'm not
until
saying you were.
no.
I
I'm not
wasn't
saying
either. I ain't got no kids, no proof.
I've only been with one
no
person.
kids, no
He
proof.
upstairs bathing my son.
Okay, okay. But I will say I felt Ashley made me feel very much auntie on Saturday because Ashley's bridal shower was on Saturday. I went to Houston for it,
Yeah.
and this is a detour from Queen Sugar. And mind you, I had two dress options. One was like a little like kind of like blazer, like sleeveless blazer dress, but I was like, no, that's a little bit more like formal. And then I had like another dress. And so I was low key giving auntie with my dress,
At the
but
bridal shower?
no, at the party. So we went to Uptown Lounge afterwards.
You see?
And I was kind of giving auntie with my dress, but I was still cute. But I was like, you know what? It's fine. And so like I was like dancing a little bit and like I danced like a smidge harder on one song. And like Ashley was like, and when she did that, I was like, am I being auntie tonight? Because it made me feel like I wasn't like I was like that person, like, oh look, they're turning up. Whoa, like look at this moment.
No,
And I
that
was like, wow, am I giving auntie like,
No, Reese,
oh my
you are
no,
not giving auntie
okay.
vibes. Not even a little bit.
no,
Okay,
you ain't
thank you.
auntie.
That
Thank
Hennessy
you.
hidden. Hennessy
Okay.
was hitting me. And I was doing
Did
that to everybody.
did the
Okay.
drunk bitch who was dragging her coochie across the floor try and grind on you? Because if she didn't, then you might have been a smidge auntie.
I
She
left
was
before that happened.
okay.
I
All
left
right.
before that
All right.
incident. I was impressed by all of the twerking though. I was like,
They
gosh, I
were
really
hitting
wish they
it. They
were.
were
I was like,
hitting it.
hey,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, I have
Yeah,
ass and I have thighs, but it does not come together in the way that these
yeah.
girls come together.
You
And I'm
gotta
like,
wear shorts with the fringes.
it's really all about the outfit. It's
It's the
about the
It's the
outfit.
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 It's about
It's
the
the outfit.
underwear or lack thereof. But I really want to be that impressive. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, you
next
gotta
This
year.
practice.
weekend, maybe this weekend, you'll turn.
Maybe. I don't know. Like I feel like I'm the twerk queen in Aruba because I'm like one of the youngest bitches there. And so, you know, if I'm twerking, it's like, yes, bitch, I'm turning up. But like if I'm the youngest bitch there, I can be twerk queen. But anyways,
Okay.
this is a huge detour.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you. I guess I was just in my head. I was not giving auntie, so that is very
Nah.
much. I'm very relieved to hear that. Even though I embrace the auntie, but I don't want to be like the square auntie. I want to be like the cool, like rich bitch auntie. I'm not rich, but you get my drift. Okay. Anyways,
Not giving auntie.
Okay. So Karina says. So the storyline with Vince is over. I came to episode late tonight. I mean, I kind of feel like they left it on like he was like, don't come back unless you're sure. And I guess that's her way is like, well, let me explore like sow my wild oats or something. I don't know, but I don't know. She ain't hooking up with nobody that seems like a better fit or match than Vince, but hey, whatever. Hey, Aunt Cookie. Okay. All right. So we got off on a whole tangent. I'm sorry. All right. So let's talk about the Bachelor and the Bachelorette parties. That was so cute.
That was cute.
Andy and Prosper. I thought it was funny how Prosper was like, oh, Parenthea would have all the strippers and yada yada yada. Like, let us find out Parenthea was like a little hot
We
girl.
did. We
Well,
did find out.
we did, because she was doing the I have never stuff. I thought it was cute. I just love that. I mean, they're not putting a whole lot of attention on it, but I still like that we're getting some attention on this, you know, seasoned relationship, because I just love the love part of Queen Sugar. Queen Sugar has always been about Black love and celebrating that. Any reactions from you two about the bachelor party, Prosper and Sandy?
It was a little weird I ain't gonna front.
Okay, what was weird?
I don't know. It was the way she came in and she was doing this, and it was just weird.
She old, nigga. What you think?
Okay,
she
so
was
you're
gonna do?
on Hollywood because Hollywood was not feeling them crashing the party at all.
Yeah,
Which was weird 'cause they weren't
was
doing
weird.
You and Hollywood was weird.
Because it was like, man, sit y'all old asses down.
You so mean.
but it was good to have that representation on TV. I appreciated that. But my favorite thing was Proctor and her sitting at the table and having that real conversation of like, are we moving too fast? What's our feelings about this? And her reassuring him. I really enjoyed that scene. I could have, skipped the bachelorette party and all that.
Aww.
But it was cool. It was okay, But
it just wasn't giving what it was supposed to have game for you.
Honestly, I think it was Vi that got me. Vi was she drunk?
I don't know.
She got the party started, bro. She came in, changed the music. Shoot, I thought it was cute.
Caesar thought it was cute. Caesar, I thought it was
cute. Yeah, it was. If I had an older family member getting married, I would definitely want to throw them a party and send them off. I would probably have strippers though. They would have to have my kind of party. But yeah, I thought it was cute. I thought it was real cute.
Well, that makes two of us. Definitely not three.
And she going in tonight.
I know.
You the one who gets the white women.
No, it was white power.
White lives matter.
It was white lives matter. It was a Karen convention. We got shown tonight, y'all, that there are still
allies,
good white women out there. Pussy hats and all, listening to our music, buying our art. Like they out there, y'all.
Did y'all just say white lives matter? That's what this episode was.
They was on some Kanye shit tonight. It was
Oprah's gonna get all of our internet cut the fuck off. Okay.
She can okay, she can.
Look, I didn't mind the white women solidarity thing. It wasn't on the nose for me like how it was for Season. But I think as an observation, that's fucking hilarious because that was not my takeaway at all. But yeah, they did have the girl who was willing to risk her job and shit.
Oh yeah, she was ready.
She was like, yeah, we're not going to take this.
She was using big words and stuff. I was like, yo,
I didn't even catch her name. Samantha, Amber. Her name was Amber.
I don't know what her name. Jennifer.
Said, I have no power as a teacher, but I can do what I want as a civilian or some shit like that. And I'm like, damn, girl.
Yeah, she did. She did that.
I don't think that was her losing her job for. That's very white of her because the black person would have been like, I need this job. Don't follow Nova off a cliff shit. The fuck? Like,
I know that bitch ain't got nothing to lose, bro.
She ain't got nothing to lose. The bitch is unemployed.
She unemployed.
She's self-employed. She is self-employed.
She's unemployed. She ain't got no more ideas. That bitch is unemployed.
Leave her alone, Ashley. I can't see Nova tonight.
All right, let's talk about Ralph Angel and Darla. I really love where Ralph Angel and Darla are together. Like, I really feel like he's in tune with her, really trying to uplift her and support her. But she's just really in a really vulnerable state. Yeah, she's really in her head. Karina asks, why is Darla holding back from telling Raw about Chase? I mean, I think he's afraid that I think Darla's afraid that Ralph Angel is going to beat the living shit out of Chase, which probably is exactly what will happen. But I don't know. I'm torn. Like, I feel like she should not be keeping this from him, mainly because it's having such a huge mental toll on her. And I like what the person in the attic meeting said, is
the white lady?
Let's clarify which one.
The white woman in the meeting?
It was the white woman who dropped it.
Telling you, they was dropping in gems tonight.
Touche. The white
That's the white
lady
woman say.
did say very hopefully to Darla, is there a way that you can unburden yourself? And I love that. I wrote that quote down, Season.
Yeah.
In my notes. So I don't know. I'm really curious. Like in the comments, you guys chime in.
I think
Should
it's funny
she
because Reese
tell?
said she wrote it down.
I did. I was like, oh yes. Can you consider a way you can unburden? Because I was like, yes, she's burdening herself. She needs to unburden herself.
Yeah.
It was Season, now you're making me feel like I bought into the white woman.
You did, bro. I didn't fall for none of that shit.
You weren't impressed.
No.
If you guys fell for the pro white woman propaganda, leave a
you
comment.
did. I
It
fell
can't
for
just
it,
be
for
me.
real.
Come on,
It can't
MD
just-
MD Turp, can you please tell us who directed this episode?
We need to
The white
find
woman.
out. No, like legit. I need to find out because I feel like it has to have been a white woman who directed it.
Yo, because we keep
Yes.
proving
Or it
she's
could be
white.
maybe it's a black woman who's married to a white woman.
That's happening a lot in Hollywood.
Yeah,
Yep.
it could be that too.
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna find out. Somebody's gonna help us find out who directed this episode tonight. But anyways, the long of it is that because it's having such a toll on her, I feel like she owes it to herself and her partner to be honest. Ashley, your reaction.
Darla almost made me for real.
Yeah.
Quote Season. She really did because it was just, the trauma she's dealing with on her own with this. And honestly, I look at it as if someone has a level of avoidance, the way that Darla has a level of avoidance, she does not feel she can mentally and probably physically handle the pain that's going to come with her telling Ralph Angel. Because when she tells Ralph Angel, they got to do something about it. She can't just not answer the phone and hang up, or she can't just ignore, the fact that this dude is out there and he's coming for her. She can't be in that bubble once she tells Ralph Angel. He gonna want to do something about it, and then it's gonna be bigger and she's gonna have to deal with her trauma. So I just think I am so happy they did not have her relapse.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh my God, I would have been so heartbroken if they brought her this far.
They had her relapse, but the fact that she went to a meeting, that really is a testament to her strength.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right at that bar, and it was easy for you to go in and get that drink, but you chose to go to a meeting and help yourself. Yeah, she still got a lot of hope, man. She is this season for sure. She's my favorite character.
Oh yeah, 100%. I feel like she's so incredibly strong, but vulnerable at the same time. Season, do you think that Darla should come clean to Ralph Angel?
Hell yeah. I mean, okay, I have a lot of thoughts on this whole situation, but yeah, for me personally, that's what marriage is about. It's you never have to face anything alone ever again. And if you choose the right partner, that's exactly what you're going to be doing. Is you have that support. Someone got your back, and you don't ever have to, of course you're going to have things that you have to deal with as a mom or a wife or a woman, but that's the point of marriage. Y'all a team. However, I do see where she's coming from, where she feels like Ralph Angel gonna go back to jail, and I got to start from scratch. I'll probably relapse. He gonna be in jail. Who gonna take care of our kids? We just got on our feet, so I can understand that train of thought. Because like for real, when you messing with a like a little hood dude, you know what's gonna happen. I've been there where it's like, man, come on, don't make me call this nigga. So I think but at the same time, I don't want them to center her. I don't want them to center Ralph Angel in this conversation. So I do kind of want, I think I will appreciate seeing her work this out on her own. But at the same time, it's like, girl, you don't have to make it this hard on yourself. And what you gonna do anyways? Like, if he harassing you, what you gonna do? Obviously, your little soft-spoken ass on the phone with him ain't doing nothing because he done found where you live. Everything, you need a little muscle. So, But I was
Hello.
irritated that she called Jordan. Like, isn't Jordan the bitch that got her in all this shit in the
I
first
was about
place?
to say,
Like, why you
that's
do that?
Yeah.
So
Jordan is the
it's-
ops, bitch. What's
she
not
the
cooking?
odds.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just gonna wait and see. But like I said, on one hand, I want her to tell Ralph Angel, and I want him to do what he's supposed to do as a man. We are not protected. So we gotta have them hitters on our squad, but at the same time, I don't want him to be centered in this conversation. I want her to figure it out and lean on all that shit she's learned as a recovering addict and just do what you got to do, girl. So I don't know. I'm gonna hold off and see where this ends up, but I'm proud of her for this episode.
Yeah, me too. Aunt Cookie says that's the problem most times, they keep a secret, tell your partner. I think there's always a better way. I think, like, to be honest, I'm always going to be on the side of telling your partner unless your partner is just completely fucking emotionally
Unhinged.
like, yeah, like if they're like psycho, okay, it's like, I don't know why you married them, but okay. But I mean, I get it. They have a very delicate situation. They're trying to get everything together, and so she's trying to balance the needs of the family with her own needs. This is where, like, Charlie again is missed, because Charlie is that bitch who would have been like, oh, he coming for the whole family, like, okay, well, this is what we gonna do.
I don't know though.
You
Ain't
don't
no way a nigga who look like Kofi can look me in my eyes and say, baby, what's wrong? And I don't just fall out crying.
I know, right?
I'm gonna tell you everything, baby.
What do you want to know? I'm telling you everything you want to know.
What he smell like? He smell good.
What smell like?
I don't remember. That's not one of those things I pay attention to. Like, some people are like, ooh, this person really smells good. I don't know, but he's very charming. Very, very charming. Because I took a picture with him. In case you guys didn't know, this is the story. It was at Essence Festival, Queen Sugar. It was like an own party. So, like, all the cast of, like, Queen Sugar, Greenleaf, Ambitions was there. And I took a picture with Kofi. And, like, normally I'm not the take the picture kind, but they were literally there to mingle with everybody. So I didn't feel bad. And so I took a picture with him. And the first picture we took, he wasn't smiling. And
you was like, oh, nah.
No, not me. He said, oh, let's take another one so I can smile in this picture. So he wanted to take 2 pictures. And I told him I was doing recaps. Now, this was before you guys' time, ladies, unfortunately. But I told him that I was doing recaps of the show. He was very interested. And he had just released like his short film or something like that. And so he was very, very, very charming, very sweet, but very like, he gives you Ralph Angel energy, like kind of like quiet and like brooding a little bit, like mysterious. But
did he look like he was about to cry?
No. Definitely totally strong. You know what I'm saying? He was not giving like he's about to have a collapse, but yeah, he's incredibly handsome and he's tall.
Another fun fact for Reese's bachelorette weekend,
oh my gosh,
a 6-foot cardboard cutout of Kofi in the bachelorette suite, and he got twerked on and everything. And I bought the rights to a picture of him to get that cutout.
Yeah, that was so much fun. I mean, Kofi, I love Kofi. Kofi's great.
I got a friend for you.
He's fine.
You watching this, Kofi?
Yeah.
Well, I will say the only person, I'll be honest, who was a little stank during that time was what was his name? He plays in Ambitions. Let me see, what's his name? He played in Twa.
He looked like he bleached.
I don't know if he looks like he bleaches.
I know who you talking about.
Yeah,
he looked like he bleached.
Ryan White. And let me walk it back. I don't want to say sick, but everybody else was like super duper friendly. I mean, we're talking about legends. You had Robin Givens, you had like everybody was there. But he was there with his family. And he's not married to a Black woman. That's fine. And but it's a black crowd, and sometimes people could get I'm psychoanalyzing. Sometimes people can get a little, insecure when you're not black and your black husband is there with a whole bunch of black bitches, and you just feel like you better not be taking pictures, you better not be. So his energy, it gave tense to me. So I did not ask him for a picture because he was
Brian.
Brian White. And I can't imagine he would ever see this, but don't hit me up. I'm not trying to down him. Yeah. I'm not trying to down him. I like his stuff. It's not like I was like, I'm gonna stop watching that show. But I'm just saying, like, out of everybody there, everybody was so sweet. I have pictures with like everybody. He was the only one who was like a little tense for me, and I think it's because his family was there. But anyways, but Kofi was totally dreamy. Kofi was everything.
Oh, he got a cute family.
Yeah, he has a beautiful family. So, but it's different, when you're
she's not black.
No, she's definitely not black. She's definitely not black. But the energy is a little different, when your family's
he
there.
looked like he bleached me personally.
Anyway, okay, so we're talking about Ralph Angel and Darla. Let's go ahead. We're all over the place tonight, y'all. I'm sorry. But anyways, so I think we all agree that, like, Ralph Angel needs to be brought in. Now, you guys don't see the preview because you guys watch on the app, but y'all not gonna believe this shit.
Uh-oh.
In the previews, Chase brings his motherfucking ass to Louisiana.
So he's gonna get beat up.
Chase?
I don't know the actor. I didn't recognize him. I don't think he's like a household name, but Chase is the guy who's been harassing Darla.
Yeah.
And he gets into a confrontation with Ralph Angel. And Ralph Angel punches his ass in the face.
Yeah.
And he tries to say, I didn't rape her, and boom, punch right in the face. So if you bring your ass over here, then you need to get stomped the fuck out, point blank in the period.
Yeah, so what else would you be doing there but to intimidate her?
Exactly. Like, and she got a whole ass husband, right? Like, so you need to get your ass beat point blank in the period.
Absolutely.
So I'm not gonna be able to do a recap, but the next week after that, we're definitely gonna start off the show talk about Ralph Angel putting his foot up this motherfucker's ass. So so that's a necessary thing. But anyway, long story long, I'm just glad that Darla has the strength that she has to have, work through this really tough period, and we're gonna see some kind of resolution with all this stuff. So I'm going to cut it short today, ladies, because honestly, I don't know if we have too much more to talk about, and we're already all over the place. So is there anything
good? It's only 47 minutes.
Yeah, that's good. We were efficient. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. Y'all got anything else?
No, I can't wait to see what Chase look like and how that go down.
I'm gonna find the preview.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Chase. He's like shorter than Ralph Angel. He's light skinned, so I get it. Blue's light skin. Whatever.
White. I don't know why I thought he would be white.
No. He's not white. He's black. But yeah. So But that's it. My birthday is on Friday.
Happy early birthday, Reese.
Thank you. Bitches getting old. If y'all want to give me a gift, buy my book. It's a gift to yourself, which counts as a gift to me as well. I have 2 books out.
I love these
long and short of it, Guide to the 2022 Midterms, Must Watch Races, and Radical Republicans. I know that's a half-ass plug, but shit, I got to get it in there. So anyways, thank you, ladies. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Susan. Welcome. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I won't see you next week, but in 2 weeks, we'll be back for episode 8. Bye, y'all. Thank you, Karina.